There's so much drama going on right now. Hey, what's up all my social comment friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video with Nick Snyder from the Viewer's Voice. You know what? I'm so bad about like the description, like I'll link you and I'll use a bit.ly link and everything, but the last time I took a note from your book and I actually tagged you and like pinned a comment, so I'm trying to do better to help you.
Oh, I never pinned your comment.
Oh, I mean, I didn't pin your comment. I pinned my comment linking you to my channel.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, that's what you do. But anyway, you guys, I do have a sponsor for this video. For those of you that don't know, it doesn't happen very often. There is a product and a service that I do use. They reached out and I partnered with them. I've been doing it for the past couple of months. I've been using their service. It's called Surfshark. For those of you that don't know what Surfshark VPN is, a VPN protects you while you're online. It encrypts your information and nobody can get your IP address. If you're like me and you like to be nosy on the internet, you don't want to be tracked, VPNs are very safe for you. Surfshark has partnered with me. You get the first month free. It's 83% off. You have unlimited devices that you can connect to this. Any device that you can download the app on, you can connect to this. So if you have an iPad, a tablet, an iPhone, Android tablet, anything like that. Also, another feature of this Surfshark VPN is if you live here in the United States, some of the stuff we don't have access to on Netflix, you can easily just change where you're at in the world and you can connect to other Netflix libraries. The link will be the first link in the description box of this video. If you feel inclined, go check it out. They're a great service and they've been very good to me. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about Channon Rose.
Oh, what about her?
Oh, girl.
What did she do now? What did she step on?
Girl, okay, first of all,
other than the feelings of all her subscribers.
Let me tell you, like, I am very, like, careful about the things that I say on this channel because I don't want to offend people. I don't want to make people mad that I talk about. I'm very careful to try to be considerate of both sides of the story when I'm talking about a situation. However, no, whatever. However, I usually, like, I don't watch videos like this, but Nick found this video. Somebody uploaded it on YouTube. I will not be inserting it.
They did to a few channels. They're uploading it.
I will not put that video on this channel. But there was a lot of questions about this whole crawfish stomp. And for those of you that don't know, like literally stomping on crawfish. I seen this video and I didn't think that it would bother me at first. I don't know why I didn't think that that would bother me because I do love animals and things like that.
Well, before you get into that though, with this clip, if you remember, she tried to tell everyone that she never did any of this. She's never harmed an animal. She's never crushed an animal. She's never done anything. And here's the receipt for that.
Okay.
So give it a little read, girl.
Channon Rose said, I never harmed any animal or animals. I did many years ago where I talk about physically animals. As people get off to that, I would be in jail if I abused animals as that is illegal. Anyone who says otherwise is lying. Please make them show proof. And I just want to note that T-Spill actually tweeted the same thing out with a different, it was like, Channon Rose quote tweeted some comment that somebody left her and basically said this. And T-Spill said this didn't age well because this video came out today.
Yeah, Shannon. I'm electric chair.
What's your sentence for her?
Electric chair.
I don't have anything to say.
Electric chair.
But, no, first of all, I'm still on, how are people turned on by an animal getting That's some sick shit.
I will never for the life of me understand that.
I don't get it.
Like,
I don't get it.
Now, I do want to clarify that a lot of people are saying that this is not against the law, and it may not be, but it's still not right. Because it has something to do with, like, and it can't be, like, amphibians, mammals.
The vertebrate can't. Like,
yeah, like, so crustaceans, I don't know. That does not technically count as, like, a legal issue.
But it doesn't make it right.
It absolutely doesn't make it right.
And in the clip, it wasn't even her just... See, when I saw the pictures, I thought she was just stomping it out.
They look...
Like, maybe they were dead already.
That's
and
what
she stomped on them. But in the clip, it was her teasing, like, with her foot, like, oh, what are you gonna do? And the crawfish is like... like this, and then she steps on it and crushes it, and you can see the crawfish, or crawdaddy, whatever some people call it, and it was like writhing in pain, and she would lift her foot up, start giggling, mind you, she would giggle, and then she would crush it again. So that's some sick shit. That's some sick shit.
No, there's a lot of things that I don't like, but animals and like...
Nasty.
It's hard to classify that as an animal. It's not really...
You can eat it.
You can eat it, but... She tried to justify this, I guess, a couple of days ago on Twitter by saying that if you eat crawfish, you're doing the same thing. No.
Well, you know what? Someone eats her and I'm sure she wouldn't want that stepped on, now would she? You want to get it crushed? Is that what she wants? You're like, cut. No, but that's true, though. Like, you just... Like, no, just because you eat animals doesn't mean you want to see them be abused.
Absolutely
Like,
not.
you wouldn't want to go down to the factory and watch a cow get probed up.
No.
So, like, apparently some people might.
No, girl.
There's a
Girl, I
turn-on.
swear I was going to be vegan after I watched the cow videos and the pig videos.
How long did that last?
Oh, girl, like a good week. It was a week.
Oh, you did better than me. When I watched it in school, I like went to McDonald's when I got out.
I couldn't. That stuff hurts my heart. Like,
It's sad.
children, animals, old people. Like, you don't do that. And then for Shannon, like, girl, that is so like. I don't know what in your mind made you think that was okay for you to like do that, and the fact that somebody bought those shoes. Can we talk about that? The shoes.
God, those were ugly.
I mean, yeah, they were
They
ugly.
were
but-
Guess shoes.
So somebody out here is wearing these shoes. Like, she only sold them for $25.
Well,
they
we were
weren't
gonna
worth
buy
that.
them.
Yeah, we were
wanted
gonna
to buy
buy.
them.
We were gonna buy them. I was gonna torture them.
That's a moment in history. We
Yeah,
put them in a Smithsonian or something. She can justify all she wants to get mad at people all she wants for them bringing this up now. She did it. It's on the internet.
Well, can we like honestly like can we like reel it in for a minute? None of this would have happened. People were not going to be digging into her past if all this drama was not started.
It's her own fault.
This fake drama. So I mean, it's like if you poke the bear enough, sometimes the bear's going to poke back. And
the bear came poking.
when she introduced herself to this drama with this other drama channel or whatever you want to call that guy, it really messed her up. And I do think that she realizes that now. Maybe that's why she.
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Tell me why.
No. Because I'm not going to give much detail, but I know some people that actually know her in real life. And she was keeping up the same story that she was telling the internet. So
she was lying to people in
yes,
her personal life.
she was lying to people in her personal life. So no, I don't think that she thinks that she up at all.
Wait a minute. So she basically put it out like this guy was stalking her. So she literally told the people in her personal life that like are like friends and relatives.
Yep.
She was.
That were concerned and reached out to her when she was crying on her Instagram story.
That's kind of sick.
So I don't feel bad for her at all. You know what?
I
Step on
don't.
something else.
After that, I don't feel bad for her at all. Like
I don't.
The fact she also uploaded. She deleted that apology video, and then uploaded it on her Patreon. Didn't she? Didn't she do
Along
that?
with her.
I mean, good for her on that. I don't.
But this is a money grab now. Because her channel is failing. She doesn't get the views. Let's be completely honest. You guys can say that I'm mean all you want. She's admitted herself. The views are down. She's not making the money she used to make. So now everything is a money grab. She would have been better putting this stuff onto Patreon saying this guy was stalking her and she didn't think he was going to pay $10.
What did you see where she said that she would she would sue for defamation people talking about her, but
Please.
but this is like we've seen this on video. It may not be what is classified as animals, but it doesn't make it right. Now, I don't know about everything that was in Mark's video because I didn't get to watch his video before she got it taken down.
She also said that she's not going to sue any of us that are talking about this because we are drama channels and we have nothing. We're not the ones that are manufacturing drama for a little bit of views because baby needs to eat.
Well, unlike her, we get views. I mean, thank you all so much.
I don't feel bad for her. This is her own doing.
I don't either. You can't feel bad for somebody that like literally throws a grenade in a hornet's nest and then when the bees come or the hornets, whatever, you can't. So I mean, it's terrible. I will never justify people if they are going by her house or trying to take her cat. That's not fine. That's not fine with me. That's not cool.
It was PETA trying to take the damn cat. They were scared she was going to step on it
Well, I mean,
or kick it.
I don't know.
She's going to kick little Peggy across the floor.
I don't think she should have animals after this, even if it was just a crustacean that she was stomping on. I just don't.
No, stay away from the crustaceans. She doesn't have a goldfish either.
Well, no, that's what I said earlier. I was like, well, somebody's gonna take her goldfish.
She can have a pet rock. Have a rock. There you go.
I mean,
Draw a face on it.
Do you remember the pet
Yeah,
rocks
the
back in the
people
day?
buy those. Like glitter and everything.
I wish I would have thought of that idea.
All right? Millions of dollars they made on a freaking rock.
I don't know, but what's your final thoughts with Shannon?
Don't feel bad for her. She put herself in the situation to continue to lie and say that you never harmed an animal. If you don't want to think of crustaceans an animal, I mean, it breathes and it moves. So I would consider that some living thing.
Well, can we talk about first just a second? Because like the thing knew what she was doing to it.
Oh
Because,
yeah, it was like,
yeah, it was like going after her, and she was like, "What are you gonna do?" And then she'd put her top of her boot on top of it, and it would like go after. Like so, I mean, it was definitely trying to like defend itself.
Would have been sexier if they attached its claw to her and it was like,
That it would have been what she deserved.
I don't get it. I don't get the fetish.
I don't like. Do you think she
cool.
will be able to recover from this?
No.
You don't?
I don't, because she has now made herself out to be a liar. For everyone.
Yeah, no.
Your brand is a storytime channel. People want to believe the stories that you're telling.
She's ruined her.
You just ruined it.
She's ruined the authenticity of her channel. I said that in my last video.
Now, do I think that she should be completely gone? No. I think she should make like maybe a few hundred here and there every month, making her videos.
Well, no, I mean, I'll never knock anybody's hustle as long as it's not hurting people or things. I think it's a learning thing for her. Like, I with people like her. Like, I don't think that she's the sharpest tool in the drawer, sharpest knife,
tool,
brightest
shred, Home
crayon.
Depot, anywhere.
I don't know. She's not really the brightest candle when you turn her on. So I don't think that she honestly, in her mind, thinks what she did is wrong. Although it was wrong, and somebody should have told you several times because they lied to you.
Let's not forget the other ones that she did.
And those boots were old maiden boots.
Oh, those were old maiden shoes, girl. I thought that heel was taped on. Those were some boots.
They were bad. But yeah, I'm over Channon. I'm really completely disgusted with the way that she's acted and her actions. She should have just looked. She should have just looked into who she was collabing with.
Not even. Could you imagine coming up with this drama and then keeping it going when people start to talk about it, giving you the attention that you want, threatening to sue people, then insulting them, saying they don't have any money, you're not going to get anything from it, and you keep it going. You shouldn't have just came online and said, I messed up. Now, the whole Mark thing, that's a whole different ballgame, because he really did some deep diving and found some stuff and made accusations against her, which I don't know if those are true or not. I haven't seen anything with my own eyes.
The video, so.
The only thing I've seen is the crustacean, and I saw the racial porn.
I thought you saw crickets.
I always the crickets, but I mean, what's a cricket?
I mean,
I've had a few battles with some crickets in my yard.
I've had battles with crickets. Was it like a lot of crickets or like one cricket? Like one that
she
came
like
in
moved like it looked like a pot, and they started like they were hiding from the daytime.
Also, she had a lot of crickets.
Yeah.
So I mean, to me, that's the same thing as the crustaceans.
Well, it wasn't like a lot. It was like 5.
I don't care.
It was like a few, and I didn't even know if she was actually stepping on them because I didn't see a squish around. I just saw her like little maiden boots, fucking hopping around like that.
That's like, I don't kink shame anybody, but if you are into things getting crushed, please. Stop.
She said that people are into like dogs and cats.
No, don't. That will trigger me, and I will be. Don't. But you guys,
I don't feel bad for her. That's my verdict.
I don't feel bad for her either. And electric chair.
Electric chair.
But you guys, let me know what you think down below. I would highly suggest if you're easily triggered, do not search for that video because it will bother you. I didn't think it would bother me, but it really did. And let me know what you think down below. Yeah, it's just a mess, you guys. But we're off to film more videos. We will see you all in our next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.